want to feel like your whole back. Good morning, Doreen. We're going to meet with a strap on our backs. So just lay down. Take a hold of your left knee, draw it into your chest. So just make sure your right leg is nice and grounded, particularly the hip flexors. If this stresses your lower back, you can bend your right leg. So just make sure you're really focusing on the tailbone, the whole spine to the back of the head, lengthening on that mat. Shoulder blades are nice and flat across your back. And then let's do some ankle circles in both directions. Perfectly normal to get a lot of cracking and creaking happening in those ankle joints right now. And again, just check in with your pelvis, make sure both of the hips feel like they're in the back of the mat equally. And then when you're ready, let's just take our knee a little bit to the outside and a little bit across. You can let go of one hand and just use your outside hand to move that leg around in its hip socket. Feel your little groin open up as you go out. Keep your pelvis nice and neutral though for now. Beautiful. Bring it back into the center. Bend your right leg. Grab your strap. Hook your foot on that left side and send it all the way up to the ceiling. You want to make sure it's straight up or even coming back a little bit towards your face with those toes. If you can straighten out your other leg. If you can keep this leg exactly where it is. And stay. You want to do a slight bend in the knee on that leg and then stretch it up again. Very deep hamstring stretch. Check in with the hips, make sure they're still down. And once you have a nice sweet spot stretch, stay. Check in with that spine again, make sure the tailbone is on the floor, the whole spine is imprinted, and the back of your head is relaxed. And find your breath here. Inhale 3 or 4 counts. Hold. And exhale. Beautiful. Bend your knee in. Remove the band. Take it in nice and tight and take it over for your supine twist. So try to keep it close to the chest and take it all the way over to the side. Have your own hand pressing onto the outside thigh. Your arm can be in a T, or it can go to a diagonal stretch, or it can go to goalposts. If you try the goalpost stretch, you're going to get this really strong stretch across your chest. If you would like, you can lengthen out your leg to straight, maybe hold it if you need to. Gets into the IT band, and that's a pretty strong stretch. 2 more rounds of breath here. Fill up those side lungs. Expand those intercostal muscles. Gently bend your knee in and roll it back over. Take a little wiggle around and send it down to the floor. Awesome job. You're going to feel so lovely on that left side. Let's enjoy the right side now. Bring that right knee in. Keep the left leg pressing down, the hip flexors grounded. Really envision pushing that spine onto the mat and do your ankle circles in both directions. So especially if you do booty bar on your bare feet and you're relevating and doing all those crazy moves with your ankles, ankle stability is what holds your whole body up. Super important to stretch out and move those ankles. And when you're ready, just take your knee to the side and cross it over a little bit. Still keeping your hips down. I actually take a hold of that left hip, tell it not to go anywhere. And then when you're ready, bend your left leg in, take that strap, hook it onto the foot, and send it up to the sky for your hamstring stretch. So remember, super flexies, you can stretch out your leg, but if you compromise the hamstring by doing that, then don't do it. So maybe do it like this for a little bit and then see if you want to send out the leg. Totally personal choice. That leg firm, keep that back down, maybe soften the knee and press the heel up. Feel that hamstring light up. And just find that nice stretch and stay. Connect to the front of your body by pulling that belly button down to the spine, to the mat, and find your breath. But it's about 10:30, and I have to catch my ride. Breathe all the way into that lower belly, expand the lungs. One more round of breath for me. And bend that knee in, take the band off, take it over to your supine twist. Pick your arm option on that right side. It could be at a T, it could be diagonal, at corner, or goalpost. Option to look over that way with your neck. Try to get that knee a little closer to the chest and a little deeper if you can. If you'd like to stretch out the leg, lengthen it out. It may be on the floor. If it's not on the floor, make sure you're holding underneath it for support. Breathing into that side body, getting a little deeper. 2 rounds of breath. Nice, long. Last round of breath. And gently come back to the center. Ooh, rock yourself around a little bit. Take your legs, base both feet down, and just do a little windshield wiper back and forth. Beautiful. And just bring those knees in for a nice hug, and let's rock all the way up to seated. If you want to take a couple of rock and rolls on your spine here, do a couple of rock and rolls. It's like a little massage. And then land it with those straight legs. Take them out. And take them out to a nice, comfortable, wide straddle. So comfortable, don't go crazy, it's just the morning. Feet are flexed up to the ceiling. Try to draw the knees down towards the floor, sit up nice and tall. And then just walk yourself forward with your hands just an inch or so. You're going to light up those inner thighs immediately. And just stay. Keep checking your thighs, don't roll in and forward, keep pushing them back a little bit. Shoulders down your back and relax the back of your neck. Find that breath again, 3 or 4 second inhale all the way to the base of the belly. Exhale the same length. And gently walk it in. You're going to bring your right elbow towards the inner side of the thigh on the right. Stretch your arm up to the ceiling. And then side bend. Your head could be anywhere that's comfortable to be here. Try to keep the hip down on that left side. And get that lovely side stretch into the back. And pull that hand up to the ceiling to come out of there. Woo, that was pretty strong on that side for me this morning. Other side. Take it over. Reach up to the ceiling. Maybe reaching up to the ceiling is enough for you. Or you can stretch to the side. Just make sure you're not folding forward here. Nice and open ribs. Check in with that hip flexor on the left side, right side. Make sure they're both down. And use that top arm to pull you up. Ooh, and let's go forward again one more time. Notice how it's a tiny one. Some of you can come further forward with that straight back. Just don't round and collapse. Those feet flexed. Keep those quadriceps on, those knees pressing down. And then gently walk your hands in. You're going to bring your left foot over to the inside of your right thigh and then rotate towards your right knee. If you need your strap here, you can hook your strap onto the foot to assist yourself forward. I like to use it anyway, even if I can get to my foot, because it makes me use that pulling sensation with my heart forward as opposed to rounding down. And you get a little arm workout too. Try to check in with your left knee and push that hip down for me. Relax the knee to the floor. that quadricep on and that knee pressing down. If you want to ditch the band, you can fold into it. Pretty strong in the lower back. So if you're not ready to do that this morning, stay with the band option. Try to slow that breath down. Give me 2 rounds of breath here. And gently remove the band if you have it and walk yourself in. Lovely. Let's change sides. Take the left leg out. Bring the foot in. The foot can be anywhere from, you know, down by the calf or a little higher. Turn your chest first towards the leg. If you want to use the band, take the band over. Work on that nice flat back, heart reaching towards the feet first. And again, keep checking in with that left side and that right side down equally, the knee going towards the mat. And again, if you want to ditch the band, you can fold into it now. Whatever feels good for you this morning. Two rounds of breath here. Now remove the band, walk yourself in, nice and easy. Awesome. Unfold those legs, bring them back nice and wide. Hands behind you and just windshield wiper gently. And just come back into the center. Let's just do a little arm stretch. Bring your hands behind you. Open up your chest. Walk your hands in until you get a nice chest stretch. And an arm stretch. Try to widen between the collarbones. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Beautiful. And then just push off those hands, come on in. Let's meet in our 90-90 stretch. So bend your right leg in half. So your knee is in line with your hip flexor. Your shin is parallel to the front of the mat. Your other knee is out to the side with the heel behind you. So you want to make sure your knee isn't over there. Bring it right in front of its hip. Check your hips are level with your shoulders. So that takes a little wiggle around. That's it, John. I see you. You're wiggling. You're getting into it. You're right there. And when you're ready, let's just fold our chest over the front knee. And that seat should light up immediately. See if you can, on its own, draw the front knee down towards the mat a little bit more. And then maybe go a little lower. Go as low as you can with your chest. Just make sure, Ella, make sure your hip flexor on the bent leg behind you is still next to the other one. You don't want to twist into your back weirdly. So both hip points should be facing forward. One round of breath here. And then walk your hands in so that your right hand is under your right shoulder. And you're going to bring your left arm, just reach it through, like there's something over there you'd like, and then rotate. Nice and easy. Little thread your needle and open 4 more times. Keep your core on. 3, 2, last time. And 1, beautiful. Come and sit up nice and tall, and let's switch sides. So you can just do that. I'm gonna face you and just swivel around here. So again, just make sure that the knee is in front of your hip. Shin is parallel to the front of the mat. This leg is out to the side, and then bring the ankle behind the knee. So don't close it in too much here. One side is definitely going to be tighter than the other. This is my tight side. I just kind of want to fall over to the side right now. Try to sit up tall. Shoulders and hips facing me. And then pitch your body forward. Ooh, you might need to do a little wiggle on one place. Gently. Come down further if it's available to you. Again, imagine pushing a little lemon underneath your front knee. Get a little extra juice out of that side. One nice, long, luscious round of breath for me. Push that seat down to the floor. Guess I was just another pit stop till you made up your mind. You just wasted my time. You're on time. Walk your hands in. Land your left hand right under the left shoulder. And then thread that right arm through and reach up. Beautiful. Follow that gaze, look through, and look up 4 more times. 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Come on back. Slide that back foot in. I'm going to meet a little butterfly stretch. Soles of your feet together. Bring them in comfortably close. Maybe you can do a little movement. Maybe you can bring the elbows just to the insides of the knees. And again, try not to collapse forward with your chest. Like you can go and open up the feet like a little book. Drop the knees down closer towards the mat. Find your breath. Just relax into this. Feel free to close your eyes. One more round of breath. And gently walk yourself back in. Take a hold of those legs, bring them together, stretch them out in front of you, flex your feet, sit up nice and tall, reach it up. Again, if you'd like the strap here, you can grab the strap and use that to put it onto your feet. Just fold it forward. If you have the strap, you can just work on that expression or just bring it down. Think about not just the head coming to the feet, but the chest coming to the legs. And breathe. Nowhere to be here. Just push the knees down. Stretch those hamstrings. Two rounds of breath here. Keep going. Beautiful. Gently make your way up. And we're going to meet back on the floor for figure four stretch. Just come on down. Cross your right leg over your left one. Stay here for a second. We're going to do a little core work, just to throw in some core work, and then we'll finish off stretching in the figure four stretch. So just push your knee away, push your hip flexor down on that left side. Get a nice passive stretch there. And then hands behind your head, and let's just curl up and down 30 seconds. Exhale up, lift the shoulder tips. Push the belly button down, halfway. Make sure you're cradling the head and not using your neck here. Give me 3 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful. Now let's enjoy the stretch and bring your hamstring in. A couple of options here. You can do the hamstring with the hands. You can fold the leg in half and reach to the shin. Whatever's available to you this morning, and maybe push the knee away, head, neck, and shoulders down. You can rock around on your back a little bit, right and left. Always feels nice. One more round of breath here. 3 or 4 second inhale. Hold. And exhale. Put your foot down on the floor. Unwind. And let's do the other side. So again, just cross the ankle, make sure the foot is flexed and off of the leg. Push the knee away, push the hip flexor down, make space between those 2 areas. And let's do a little core work for 30 seconds. Head, neck, and shoulders lift. Exhale, inhale. See how much scapula you can lift off the floor. Four more times. 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Reach around, take a hold of that right leg, draw it in. Again, you can go for the shin if you'd like a deeper stretch there. Try to connect your knee and push it away. Maybe rock on your back. Find your breath. Stretch into that seat. Last round of breath.
By chunks out of me, you're a shark and I'm swimming.
Gently release out of it. If you would like to do your Shavasana corpse pose, let your legs go long, let them naturally fall out to the side, palms up or down, head down, shoulders out of your ears. And I will leave you right there, my friends. What a way to wake up. Thank you for showing up for me so that I could enjoy that with you. That was lovely. Don't get up, just enjoy. I will see you when I see you. Don't forget the recordings go on Joe Bar YouTube, and they also go on, most of the time, Joe Bar private Facebook page. Very relaxed now to take a nap. You guys relax.